Alright, it's that time of year. It's time to make my predictions for what will be coming to Cedar Fair Parks in 2018, so let's get started. The only two parks we won't talk about here are Cedar Point and King's Dominion because we know that both of those parks will be RMCing their wooden roller coasters. However, I would like to see Winterfest come to both of those parks in the winter of 2018. Yeah, at this time, let's talk about Dorney Park. Now, we know they're getting Sunset Beach Bar, and I still think they should get a Zamperla Disco and Winterfest because it would be really cool if Dorney had a Christmas event. Like, imagine riding Kaleidoscope and dodging with Santa Claus. That would be totally awesome. Yeah, I think Dorney Park should also get a Zamperla Disco because I think it's been rumored now, yeah, I think Dorney Park should get a Zamperla Disco, Sunset Beach Bar, and Winterfest. Now let's talk about California's Great America. Now, California's Great America, we know they're getting a coaster next year, so it's been the coaster coming to California's Great America is rumored to be something from Intamin, and the two options here are an Intamin Blitz coaster or an Intamin Impulse coaster. And I think the Intamin Impulse is coming because then California's Great America would have a true launched roller coaster since they don't have a launched coaster yet. I don't think so. Yeah, I think California's Great America should get an Intamin Impulse coaster. Michigan's Adventure. Ha 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 ha. So hilarious. Next, Knott's Berry Farm. Now, we know they're getting something major here too because they just removed their boomerang in the spring and they were very quick to remove that ride. Yeah, it's probably because we know it's because they want a large new coaster in 2018 and because the gate has been expanded past Boomerang spot and so the coaster I think should come is one of SNS's new coaster concepts because I don't think they'll get a Gerstlauer Eurofighter because those are for smaller parks, and so yeah, I think one of SNS's new coaster concepts would be better. Yeah, now let's talk about Carowinds. Now, Carowinds, sorry about that. Sorry I keep stuttering, but sorry about that. Yeah, Carowinds, they'll be, Carowinds just removed their water ride, called Whitewater Rapids or something. I forget what it's called, but they just removed it, and I think something's gonna happen there. Yeah, yeah, I think that should happen next year. Now let's talk about Canada's Wonderland. Now, I would not be surprised if they actually remove Dinosaurs Alive this year in the springtime and get overall park improvements and Winterfest too, because it would be nice if Canada's Wonderland had got Winterfest too, so then Winterfest would be expanded to 4 Cedar Fair parks this year. Yeah, I think yeah, now let's talk about Valley Fair. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if Valley Fair actually got park improvements because they have a new general manager here, and that's Brad Marcy. And you know Brad Marcy, he always gives minor additions, and yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they get overall park improvements. Now let's talk about Kings Island. Because they just got Mystic Timbers, I think they should put some either family or thrill rides down by where Windseeker is, and I think they need more thrill rides because they only have about 6, and I think 3 of them are upcharge attractions, they need more thrill rides where you don't have to pay. And so, yeah, I think Kings Island should get some more thrill rides. But at the same time, I kind of think they need a Ferris wheel, because I think most amusement parks have a Ferris wheel, but Kings Island doesn't. And so, yeah, I think they should get more thrill rides and a Ferris wheel. So, now let's talk about Worlds of Fun. Now, Worlds of Fun, I wouldn't be surprised if they got park improvements either, because I originally thought they were going to get a flying coaster, but when Cedar Fair first announced that they're going to be installing 4 new coasters that year, and I realized that one of them wasn't going to be at Worlds of Fun, then I just realized, well, if Cedar Fair is not going to install one at Worlds of Fun, then I think Worlds of Fun should just get overall park improvements next year. And so, yeah, I think that, I think that Worlds of Fun should get overall park improvements. And so, yeah, that is my Cedar Fair prediction video for 2018. Reply to me your thoughts on this video, what you think will come to the Cedar Fair parks in 2018, and I will see you in the next.